Okay, for the Terengganu MPP2 paper 1, question 4 is actually a quadratic function questions. It's given that 3x squared plus kx plus 2 equals to 0 has two different roots, yeah? So two different roots in the ratios of 2 to 3. They want to find the discriminants in terms of x. So, first discriminant. So discriminant is actually our b squared minus 4ac. You might know b squared minus 4ac, but you don't know the name. Yeah, so b squared minus 4ac, the name is actually the discriminant. So b squared minus 4ac, our b is actually positive k squared minus 4, a is actually 3, c is 2. So I get k squared minus 24. That should be my answer. So I'll get 1 mark for my step, and I'll get 1 mark for my final answer. So for the question 2, or for question B, we ask for the value of k when k is greater than 0. So they give a range k greater than 0. So you might get k less than 0 or k greater than 0. You might get a positive value and also negative value. Then you need to choose the positive value. So for this case, you just let equations. In the question, they say that two different roots, right, in a ratio of 2 to 3. So you just let the roots be alpha and beta. Okay, so alpha divided by beta in fraction form will be 2 over 3. We write the ratio in fraction form, so 3 alpha will be equivalent to 2 beta. So beta will be equivalent to 3 over 2 alpha. Okay, this is the first thing that we need to know. And we can use the concept of sum of roots and product of roots for this kind of questions. So the sum of root is actually SOR will be negative b over a. This is our formula. So sum of roots is actually alpha plus 3 over 2 alpha equals to negative k over 3. So 5 over 2 alpha equals to negative k over 3. Alpha should be equals to negative 2 over 15k. And we continue with POR. So product of root will be equal to c over a. So product of root is actually alpha times 3 over 2 alpha. Alpha times 3 over 2 alpha will be equals to c will be 2, a will be 3. So 3 over 2 alpha square will be 2 over 3. Alpha square you will get 2 over 3 divided by 3 over 2. You get 4 over 9. Okay, you can do square root here, but I do not recommend you to square root so fast, because when you square root, you might forget that you might forget to put negative. Yeah, actually square root you need to put positive and negative plus minus sign, and you don't know which sign you should choose right now, whether it's positive value or negative value. So maybe we can try to square the left hand for the sum of root. So the alpha square will be equals to negative 2 over 15 k square. So you should get negative 2 over 15 square. You should get k square divided by 4k square divided by 225. This is your alpha square. Then you can compare. 4k square divided by 225 equals to 4 over 9. Then k square, you should get 4 over 9 divided by, you should get 25. So k will be equals to plus minus 5. Yeah, right? So positive negative 5. And they state that k must be greater than 0. So k must be greater than 0. Therefore, k equals to positive 5. That's your final answer. So for these questions, it's actually 3 marks question. So you will get 1 mark when you do your SOR or POR concept. Yeah. So when you do your SOR or POR concept for this whole thing, you get 1 mark. And when you can equate them by comparison, you can get 1 mark. And the last mark will be given for your final answer. And what? So for these questions, you should get 3 marks for the question 4B. Okay, that's all for question 4. We'll continue with question 5 later.